4 soldiers surrounded her in the middle of the base. They smirked, thinking she would crumble under their intimidation. Every eye in the area seemed to hold its breath. In 45 seconds, everything they believed about her was about to be shattered. What city are you watching from today? If this story resonated with you, hit subscribe for more stories about extraordinary people. Her name was Lieutenant Harper, young, disciplined, and determined. She had joined the Navy SEAL program straight out of college, a rarity for someone her age, especially for a woman. Most of her peers underestimated her, assuming she was just a rookie, someone who would follow orders without question. That morning, the base had been unusually tense. Orders were scattered, missions were chaotic, and emotions ran high. Harper moved with precision, carrying herself with the quiet confidence of someone who had faced worse than threats from 4 men. She wore her uniform with pride, yet she knew appearances alone wouldn't command respect. As she walked through the training grounds, she noticed the 4 soldiers ahead. They were loud, careless, and full of bravado. Their eyes locked on her, sizing her up, as if she were nothing more than an obstacle in their path. The air felt heavier, charged with confrontation. The soldiers closed in. One stepped forward, smirking. "Little lady, you shouldn't be here alone." His tone dripped with mockery. The others laughed, circling her. Harper's mind went calm, precise. She remembered every drill, every maneuver, every lesson drilled into her by her instructors. She didn't flinch, didn't raise her voice. She simply measured the threat. "Step aside," she said, her voice steady, unwavering. The laughter only grew. One of the men shoved her shoulder, testing her. They expected a reaction, a display of fear. She shifted her weight, balanced, ready. Her training kicked in, instincts taking over. She had faced extreme pressure before, in simulated missions that mirrored life and death situations. These soldiers were confident, but overconfidence would be their mistake. They tried intimidation, circling her, trying to push her physically and psychologically. Each shove, each taunt only reinforced her focus. She wasn't just defending herself. She was asserting her presence, showing them that experience, skill, and discipline outweighed brute arrogance. Time seemed to slow. Each second stretched as tension built. Their confidence was absolute, their laughter echoing against the walls of the training yard. But Harper's calm was unbreakable. She waited for the right moment, the exact instant where her presence could shift the balance. Then it happened. A shadow moved behind the soldiers. Their laughter faltered as a figure emerged. Navy SEAL Commander Dawson, tall, imposing, and respected across the entire base. His gaze swept the circle of soldiers, and suddenly their arrogance faltered. Harper's quiet confidence had drawn the attention of someone who mattered. Dawson's presence alone silenced the yard. The soldiers turned, realizing their mistake, understanding that the woman they had mocked was no ordinary lieutenant. "Harper," Dawson said, voice firm but calm. "Are you all right?" "Yes, sir," she replied. Still poised, still unshaken, the soldiers froze. Their mockery vanished, replaced by shock and shame. They had underestimated her, unaware that she had earned respect in ways they could not even imagine. The SEAL commander's presence revealed the truth. Skill, honor, and training demanded acknowledgement. Regardless of age or gender, Harper straightened her posture. And in that instant, the power dynamic shifted completely. The soldiers stepped back, humbled, aware that their actions had been reckless. The yard returned to normal, but the lesson had been etched into every mind present. Harper continued her day, unaffected by fear or intimidation. She had proven, without aggression or anger, that competence and discipline commanded respect. She had shown that true strength is quiet, unassuming, and undeniable when challenged. In life, some people will try to corner you, to test your limits, to belittle you for reasons beyond reason. What defines you is not how you react to the noise, but how you carry yourself with integrity and skill. Confidence is quiet. Power is demonstrated through action, not words. Her story serves as a reminder. Never underestimate someone who has trained, prepared, and committed themselves to excellence. The true measure of respect is earned, not demanded. What did this story make you feel? Where are you watching from? Subscribe to Soul Relief Stories for more real stories that heal the heart.